Take home quiz 3. Nur Halimah binti Aziz. Metric number 271111. What is Islamic consumer behavior? Consumer behavior is a process of making decisions which involve the activities of obtaining, assessing, consuming, and discarding the goods and services. Religion is an indirect determinant of consumer ethical beliefs. For Islamic consumer behavior, Muslims believe in the Day of Judgment and the objective of consumption is to achieve falah. They need to be moderate in consumption by not doing any waste and not spending too much on unnecessary things. Islamic consumer also needs to avoid themselves from being involved in business transaction that has the element of riba. Consumer behavior is influenced by intention, while intention itself is influenced by attitude towards behavior. Consumers with different religious levels exhibit different shopping behavior. Every individual has a desire to meet the level of self-satisfaction, but they must follow the principles outlined in Islam as a guide in acting in order not to contradict the prescribed Shariah rules. Explain the role of Islamic consumer in Islamic economic system. First, Islamic consumer needs to be moderate by applying the concept of wasatiyah in their daily life. In respect to consumption, Islam teaches its believers to maintain a medium path, not to be a miser or an extravagant. It is also important to spend to please Allah to get divine reward in this life and in the hereafter. Next, Islamic consumer also needs to distinguish between halal and haram. Islamic consumer is required to consciously spend only on permissible things and avoid prohibited things, no matter how soothing or pleasant those may be. They do so only to please Allah. Islamic ethical code of conduct about halal and haram is included foods and drinks consumption and the source of income. Example, Muslims are not permitted to consume pork, dog, and intoxicating beverage. They need to feel contentment, not dissatisfaction. Islam commands its followers to cultivate contentment instead of being greedy and obsessed regarding worldly possession. Every Muslim is suggested to be satisfied with whatever they have. Islamic consumer plays a role to cultivate generosity and benevolence. People who possess wealth and capable to spend money to meet up their worldly needs are suggested to inculcate generosity and benevolence by giving charity and by helping the needy and the poorer. Charity is considered as the way of showing gratitude to Allah for His invaluable gift to His creations. By doing so, they do not only please Allah but also benefits their own soul. Lastly, Islamic consumers should spend their money wisely. Spend their money only for specific purposes such as for living, education, health, helping the poor, and for spreading the message of Islam. The Muslims are also obligated to spend their money in the way of Allah such as paying zakah. These are the reference. That's all from me. Thank you.